Welcome back. Saturday again. We've managed to just get out here. We're a little bit late in the day. It's starting to rain. But yeah, crack on. I think I promised somebody last week on one of the comments, or the comments week before, that we'd dedicate this week for this weekend, or this day even, to the tailgate, which we're going to do. But we're just going to have a quick look at these rear arches as well that I did the end of last week. We're going to take the tape off them, give them a bit of a sand. Maybe we've got to mix up some filler and get some filler on those. But that's all part of the tailgate area, isn't it? That's what I say. So yeah, we'll just crack on and do that. I think it is getting a bit cold and it's rainy as well. So I need to figure out what I'm doing, how I'm pushing these cars out and doing something. I wanted to get a new plug for the heater because I drove over the plug. I always drive over plugs. But I haven't done that either. So might go down screw fix. We've got to take the wife to work at 2. We shall see. Alright, let's have a look at these wheel arches first and then go from there. Okay, we've moved to our outdoor workbench while it's not raining. So this is my bit of a Heath Robinson clamp just to try and keep the wheel arch a bit aligned when I was fiberglassing. So yeah, a couple of sockets that we've now got covered in fiberglass and a bit of aluminium. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Had stuck a bit of tin foil on there to just try and. Yeah, it's alright. Needs a bit of filler in there, but actually, oh, it's starting to rain. Just go in that bin, not recycling. And then we've got the special area where we're getting rid of the filler, fuel filler cap, because we've got ours in a slightly different position. So yeah, we used a bit of old fiberglass. If you saw the last episode, a bit of masking tape is great. The old fiberglassing, the resin does stick to masking tape, but it sort of just peels off. It's quite good. Okay, it doesn't leave a mirror finish or whatever, but yeah, that's all right. We trim the fiberglass up on the inside. It's not pretty, but we've got a great big rubber flange, or we have to at some point, to go across the top here, right along the top of the wheel arch, so that can just flow now. And yeah, we'll get a bit of fiberglass on that and a bit of pug on that later. Okay, found some old body filler I've had laying around for a while. I found some, where'd it go? I had some hardener. I don't think it's a right hardener, but we'll try it. I find that just any old hardener's fine. Old pizza box, mix up some pug. Yeah, there's still enough in there. It's a little bit crusty, but it's only a rally car. And yeah, we'll just get some whacked on. It's not the ideal weather, so obviously an unknown hardener anyway, so we'll just whack a little bit extra in there and mix it up. Yeah, some of the paint, well, I've just left it and got wet. It's got some water under the filler, which I guess I should take the whole lot off. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to pick at bits that look flimsy until it goes solid again, and then. But yeah, this is my rear louvre that I made out of some old galvanised sheet metal that someone gave me. Folded it up to give it a bit of strength. One of the pieces I had to join, I think. Yeah, homemade. I'll try and put a link to it in one of the old previous episodes, and then yeah, A little bit dirty now, but yeah, we just used some crackle paint from Frost to give it a bit of a plastic fit sort of texture. But yeah. Ooh. Just held in with obviously riv nuts, because that's what we like. 2 tons of stainless steel riv nuts. Yeah, Blacktop Media, thank you the other day for tagging me in something, saying that I had 15,000 riv nuts. I don't think I got 15,000. I think it's more closer to 10,000. But anyway, while that other filler's maybe going off, we'll do some more sanding. Oh, rain is coming down. I do apologise for any of the professional bodywork people out there. I'm putting you lot to shame. I'm making it look so easy. I'm doing everything correct. So yeah, I do apologise. It just comes naturally to me to put a pug on. So yeah, sometimes it's just gifted to us, isn't it? Anyway, while we're on the tailgate area, because that's what we said we're going to be working on, the tailgate area, I just welded up the rear bracket for the rear arch and the mud flap bracket, so I've just welded that back into the inner arch. Still got some more work to do around the inner arch in there, but let's not worry about that for the moment. Just purely cosmetic. And yeah, so we put a bit of pug on the rear bumper. We'll get that sanded down in a bit. Took that off obviously the back of the car. So yeah, we'll just carry on. What I'm thinking of doing is I need to sort out the front of this garage. I keep talking about, I've talked before about garage doors, and maybe open them out, swing them out, making it so it like gives me an extension. And I think we've got to be doing that sooner rather than later, really. And now comes the rain, and ugh. Okay, back from lunch. Let's just give these a clean. Yeah, and there's 2 hours gone. Time I've had lunch, taking my wife to work. Then I tried to fit a oil pressure sensor quickly on the Jeep. Then I had to go get some dinner, which we've now got burgers for tea. So that's good. I think the filler is going off. So yeah, let's do a bit more sanding. That's all we can do. Sanding. Thank you for being a patron. If you are a patron, I shall honestly promise to do more Patreon stuff, which I don't do at the moment, and I must do because you guys are just thankless. You're not asking for anything. You're helping me out. And then yeah, I think a lot of your donations will be going towards these garage doors once we sort them out. And I still haven't properly found a unit yet. Obviously, it's a balance between spending money and actually renting a unit and not having it. But I think I could do much better work and TV and projects and videos if we had the space. But it's a chicken and egg, isn't it, at the moment? There's so many things going up. Gas, electricity, petrol. It's a compromise about trying to spend extra money. But I think we're all in that situation. So again, it's a terrible world at the moment. So yeah, stay safe if you can. Yes, I know everyone's screaming at me, going, Jesus, you need a bench, Matthew, you need a unit, you need space, you're working just at the back of your garage in the pouring rain, it's not good. Completely agree, but we are what we are. If you feel really strongly, go down and check the description, become a Patreon, and as soon as I can, we'll get a unit. So yeah, it's all coming up quite well. Sanded these bits down. It's not going to be concourse, that's for sure, but it is a rally car. So we just need to put a little bit more filler in a certain areas, so we'll just do that. You can always add more filler. You can always take filler off. It's a good thing with filler. You can't put too much on. You can't put too little on. It's just life, isn't it? So yeah, we'll mix up a little bit of filler because there's a bit in the bumper to do, a bit in those wings to do. Obviously still the tailgate, which we're sort of half ignoring, but we have done some tailgate. So don't have a go at me too much. Whew. So a bit more filler put on, a bit of leftover stuff put on here. Just need to get that out of the thread. If anybody's worrying about me wearing a mask, don't worry. Every so often I'm taking a swig of antiseptic, so that's getting rid of any of the deadly toxins, even though the top of the lid is covered in dust, which is mostly not the best thing to be drinking. So take my advice, make sure you wear a mask when you do all this stuff. We're getting somewhere. I was not expecting to get too far today, when I got up a bit late and started the day, but it's a job. It's a job. See what else I can do while that's drying. Yep, end of the day. We need to get this edited and uploaded, ready for you guys just to watch. So just put some, I think I'll just put some epoxy primer on it just for now, just to see. So yeah, from a distance, if you squint, that's where obviously there used to be a little dip there for the filler caps. Obviously these aren't now exactly like a Metro 6R4, but that ain't like a Metro 6R4, is it really? And then the bumper, a little bit more filler work on that. Yeah, I think in the end it will look like a fiberglass wobbly tailgate. So I'll put some more filler on the sides there, had a bit extra mixed up. So yeah, hopefully next time we can come back and do the bulk of the sanding again. Still, we need to finish up welding down the bottom here and a little bit around there, a little bit of filler on that, and we'll be done. So yeah, I painted that side and just welded those mud flap on proper into the inner wing, put a bit of black on it just to make it look like a professional build. I do quite like the look of it without any arches on it. It looks quite Mad Maxy. But anyway, stay safe everyone. If you want to support me, just hit the like button, that's the main thing. And if you want to help me in any other way, check out the description. Plenty of different ways. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully it was some sort of entertainment for a Saturday.